Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. Today I have a new tutorial for you guys, and I wanted Ava to say hi real quick before going on her way. So today I have this really awesome colorful tutorial for you guys because a lot of you always ask me to do like a more colorful look. And this look is very sparkly and dramatic, so it's perfect for like a night out, you know, if you're going clubbing with your girlfriends or you just want to have some fun with your makeup. This is perfect for that. And the shadows that I used today were these sparkly ones right here. This is an 8-stack shadow set, and they're all sparkly, so you have a lot of different color options right here. And I showed you guys these shadows in one of my shopping hauls a little while back, so you probably remember them. And in that video, I also showed you guys the mineral makeup set that I got along with these eyeshadows. They're all from the same brand. It's called Itay Beauty, and you can get it at itaybbeauty.com. So in that video, I promised you guys that I'll be doing like a separate tutorial / review for you for that brand. So this is what this is today, and also I'm using their brushes that I got from them. And this set, let me just say, is my favorite out of everything here that I'm showing you today because it's such good quality. The brushes are like really well made. They don't shed. They're super soft, and the actual case that you get them in is like really nice. It's like the material is really nice quality. So you get the 3 big brushes and the 4 little tiny brushes in here. And then also you get a kabuki brush that comes in its own little packaging, which also you can get for free, and I will tell you how in a second. So this I love because it's super soft, but you can just take it out of the little pouch and stick it into here because it has an extra little pouch down there, and just take this with you. So first of all, let me just say that I have a 50% off coupon code for you guys for their website, which is a lot. Like 50% off is a lot. Usually you find like $5 off or 10% off or something like that, but 50% off is a lot for the set. So the 8-stack set comes with the 8 eyeshadows of your choice, which the ones that I got are all glitters. So this is called the Paris Light set, but they also have a lot of different sets on their website. You know, some of them are more neutral, some of them are more dramatic. They also have sets for brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, everything that complements the eye color that you have. So if you want to use the coupon code for 50% off for the set, you get the 8 shadows in the set, you get an eyeshadow brush, and then you also get a travel size mineral foundation, mineral blush, and mineral bronzer, which I will be showing you in this tutorial today. And let me just say that this makeup is high quality as well because it's all natural. You can read all about their quality on their website and what goes into these, but these are 100% natural. So for those of you out there that, you know, have sensitive skin or are just very allergic to a lot of ingredients and, you know, makeup out there like cheap drugstore makeup or something like that, or if you just believe in using all natural products, this is great. And normally this whole set goes for about almost $50, but with the coupon code K31 you can get it for $24.95, which is like half off. And I will write out the coupon code right here and also down in the info box below along with their link, but this is only for the first month, so I will write the date when it expires down below in the info box as well. And then after that you can use the coupon code to get 30% off the sets. And like I said, you can get a free kabuki, and that comes with any purchase over $75, but you don't have to spend that much to get a free gift. If you want to get a travel size mineral foundation, you can spend any amount of money. With any purchase you get the free travel size foundation, and the color that you want, you just comment down below in the section on their website, because like I said before, they do have a lot of different colors, and I showed this card to you guys in my haul that I did, and I'll tell you all the colors that I'm using today when I'm doing the tutorial. So yeah, if you guys want to know how I achieve this look, then please keep watching. Alright, so first I'm going to do my face and then move on to the eyes and lips. So before I do my foundation, I'm going to go into my concealer palette and apply a little bit of this underneath my eyes just to kind of brighten up that area. And I will be using this brush set that I showed you guys, you know, that I love. These brushes are really, really soft. I really like them a lot. So I'm going to go in with the tiny little concealer brush and pick up the lightest 2 shades that I have and put that underneath my eyes and just sort of blend it downwards. And it's going to open up the entire eye area right here all the way down, so it's kind of like a triangle shape, you know, not just like a little circle underneath your eyes because you don't want like a raccoon look. I really like this brush. It's very small and precise, so it's good if you have like tiny blemishes or pimples and you just want to target that little particular area and not have concealer all over your face. Then I'm going to also take that light shade and highlight the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going to go in with the foundation brush and sort of blend the concealer downwards. And yes, it's a big foundation brush, but it's very thin and flat, so it's perfect for working with like a cream foundation or a cream concealer, which is what I have. Then I'm going to take out the little kabuki brush out of its cute little packaging, which is so perfect for just, you know, when you want to throw this into your purse on the go, you know, and you don't want it to mess up your entire bag, you know, with the powder. so it keeps it nice and concealed. And by the way, it's like super soft. All of these brushes are really, really soft. So I'm going to be using this for my foundation today, and this is their mineral foundation, and the color is called Dulce de Leche, which I love the name. And the color that I have is right here in the middle, so it goes from light to dark, and these are all the shades they have. So I'm like smack in the middle. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this product, twist the cap, and put some on my lid. Oh, and by the way, I love the fact that it closes. So not a lot of mineral companies out there do this, where you know they have the little pores that come out, but then also the product comes out, and when you put the lid on and then you take it off, it's like all over the place because it doesn't close them up. But this has a little twisty lid that closes the pores up, so that way they're nice and concealed, you know, for when you're just like throwing this into your bag or whatever, and then you can open it back up and use the product so it doesn't get messy all over the place, you know, so that's really good. So I'm gonna just tap some of the product onto the lid. I'm gonna swirl the brush and start buffing it into my skin. Then I'm also going to take it down my neck so that way my face and neck match. But honestly, like, I can't even tell that it's on my face. Like, if I didn't know any better, like, this looks so natural, honestly. I love the way it looks like. Even if I just use a powder without a foundation, I can always tell that it's on my skin, but this looks so natural. And I'm just going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see better. Now to contour, I'm going to take this powder brush out of the set because it's very round, and I like that for getting into, like, the cheekbones and everything like that. I'm going to take this matte bronzer that I always use and just use that to contour my face. This is going to give you like a model-esque bone structure, and also this is going to look great in photos because it's just going to accentuate your features. So I'm creating like an E3, and I'm putting it underneath my cheekbone, onto my temple, and also down my jawline, so it creates that 3. Also, I'm going to dab some on each side of my nose to contour it. Then I'm going to take out the large powder brush and use it for the blush and the bronzer. So the blush is in the color Raspberry Smoothie, and like I said, these names are delicious. Like, I really, really like them. So I'm going to take some of the product, and you don't need a lot because this is pigmented. Smile and put it on your cheeks. This is going to give you like a fresh-faced look, especially in the summer, if you're just going out to like a pool party or the beach or something like that. Then I'm going to take the shimmery bronzer, and the color is called Californian Glow, which I love these names. And I'm going to take a little bit of this, and this is very, very pigmented and shimmery, so you don't need a lot of this at all. A little bit goes a long way. So that's why I know that this pot is going to last me a long time. So I'm just going to dab some on the same brush and put it on top of my cheekbones. It's going to give your face a nice glow. And also down the bridge of my nose and on my chin, like wherever the sun normally like naturally hits you. And if you put a little bit too much product on or kind of close to your nose, just take that kabuki brush with the leftover product on it, the foundation that we had, and just sort of buff that area out where you don't want the bronzer. So now moving on to the eyes, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. So I'm going to fill in my eyebrows first. So first to fill in my eyebrows, I'm going to use my Giordano eyeliner as always, and a little angled brush. And the brush just makes the product go on so much softer and look a lot more natural versus if you just used the pencil on your eyebrow by itself. And then I'm just going to brush the color out with a spoolie to just make it a little bit more natural looking. So now before applying any eyeshadow, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and just dab a little bit of this onto my lids just to make sure that our eyeshadows don't crease throughout the day and night, and also to help the colors pop. So I was looking at these colors, and all of them are super gorgeous, and I couldn't decide which one to use, but I decided to go with like a colorful look just because I wanted to go outside of the box, you know, and do something a little bit different than usually that I do. So I'm going to be taking this teal color here, and I'm going to mix it with the gold. I think that would be a like nice little combination. So I'm going to take this angled eyeshadow brush from the set, and I'm going to go in with this pretty gold shimmer color right here from the Naked 2 palette, which is called Half Baked, and I'm going to use that as my highlight color. So I'm going to apply it underneath my eyebrow just to highlight it, and also work it downwards towards the inner corner, and just take it all the way down to like your crease and stuff like that, you know, just all over the lid really, because this is going to be like our base color. Okay, so so that gives us a pop of gold, and I'm planning to apply the teal color right here on the center of the lid, so it's going to contrast with the gold. But before applying a teal color, I do want some dimension to my eyes, so I'm going to put a little bit of darker color into my crease just to create that 3D look, and I'm going to go into this dark brown color called Busted. I'm just going to apply a little bit into the crease. Now you can't just apply the glitter eyeshadows on by themselves because it'll just fall out everywhere because it's just glitter. It's not, you know, it's not gel or anything like that. So you have to adhere it with something. That's why I have this thing here, and this is called the Itay Liquid Sparkle Bonds. So this is like a liquid that makes the shimmer adhere to your eyes, you know, and this is cosmetic grade glitter, so no, this is not going to scratch your eyelids, and this is not going to do anything bad to your eyelids because I've already tried this out before, and it's not a thick sticky gel at all, so it feels really nice, you know, when you first put it onto your finger, which I'm going to put a little bit on right now. It feels a little bit like a liquid, you know, like oil or something like that, but it dries really fast, so it's more of a liquid than oil. And like I said, it dries very fast, so I do like to work with it like one eye at a time because it's just gonna dry too fast and you're just gonna have to reapply it anyway. So I'm just gonna dab some in the center of my lid, like at the very base where I want the glitter to stick. And then I'm going to take this oval eyeshadow brush from the set, and I love the fact that they're individual. Also, you can take this off by itself and take this with you to like touch up or anything like that. And then I'm just going to carefully dab this onto my eyelids. So you're not going to drag the glitter, you're just going to carefully dab it because, you know, you want it to stick. You don't want it to go all over the place and fall out or anything like that. And you're going to pat it a few different times. You're going to pick up more products because, you know, it just kind of sticks to one spot. Then you have to get more. So this takes a little bit of patience, but it really doesn't take that long. But you see, I only dipped it like 4 times and I already have my whole lid covered. And the glitter, just let me show you how pretty it is. Like, how gorgeous is that? I love it. I can't get over these colors. They're so gorgeous, all of them. And seriously, it looks like some sort of blue snow. Like, it's so pretty. And this is going to be perfect for like a New Year's Eve look. Like, if you guys want me to do a New Year's Eve look, like using these, just comment down below and let me know because it definitely will. Like, let me know what color you want me to do it with. If you wanted like a black, or a silver, or green, or anything like that, because these are so appropriate for New Year's Eve. I'm totally planning to do a tutorial with these. And you can sort of dab the rest of the glitter that's on the brush like all over your lid, so you kind of have like a gradient effect, you know, like a ombre. So it goes from like a lot of glitter here to like a little bit on the edges, so it's not just like in one spot. And you can also go back into the crease and darken it up a little bit more with that same busted color that we used earlier. And that's it. So now we're going to do our mascara and a liner. So I'm going to first curl my lashes with my Julep eyelash curler, and I will link their website down below as well. This is my favorite eyelash curler like ever. So the first coat of mascara I want to be lengthening, so I'm going to apply this Origins mascara first. And by the way, if you had any sort of fall off from the glitter, just take your kabuki brush and just gently sweep it off your face. The next coat of mascara I want to be volumizing, so I'm going to use my Lorac Multiplex 3D lashes. So for liquid eyeliner, I'm just using this In Color Fappy Liner. This is really inexpensive. It's like a drugstore brand. And yes, this is a little bit tricky to apply it over the glitter because it does kind of because the glitter does peek through the eyeliner, so that's why I'm going to be going over it with a gel liner. And I will be using the tiny eyeliner brush from the set as well because I really like it. It's super precise and tiny, so it's perfect for doing your gel liner. I'm going to go into my Maybelline gel liner and just go over that line we just created. And if you want to make the look a little bit more dramatic, you can also line your waterline and tight line on the upper lash line. Like that. And I'm just going to set my makeup with my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, so that way it lasts all night. Now for the lips, I do want to make them very neutral because the eye makeup is so dramatic, so I'm going to go in with like a nudie pink lipstick. This is my Maybelline Pink Please, my favorite. And just apply some of that. Now what I did want to show you for the lips is this lip sealer, and this is perfect to make your lipstick last all night long, literally. And this is also from Itay. You can find it on their website, and I will put the links to each one of the products that I'm using today down in the info box like I already said. So I'm just going to put some of this on this brush, and the consistency of it is like a gel. So I'm just going to dab this onto the lipstick. It's totally clear, by the way, so it's not going to mess up the color of your lipstick. And it's not going to dry right away. It still feels very liquid on my lips, like water or something like that. You have to give it about 2 minutes to set. But yeah, overall we are done. And before finishing up, I'm going to go in with a moistened Q-tip and sort of clean up the edges of this eyeliner. So if you have a bit of that eyeshadow peeking through underneath the liner, I'm just going to clean that up. So that way it's a nice clean edge. So this is what the final look looks like. I hope you guys like it. I know a lot of you always ask me to do tutorials with a little bit of more color than usual, than not just like a natural smoky eye or something like that. So hopefully you like this tutorial. So this is perfect for like a clubbing night out or something like that, you know, with your friends, or even like a party or like a New Year's Eve look or something like that. So, and yes, do let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a New Year's Eve look with these eyeshadows. And like I said, I will link everything that I used in this tutorial down below in the info box, so just check everything down there. And also please thumbs up this tutorial if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and check out my Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. I'll put everything down below in the info box, and I'll see you guys next time.